In this question, we need to work out 3½ multiplied by 1 3/5, giving our answer as a mixed number in its simplest form. Now let's start by converting 3½ and 1 3/5 into mixed numbers. We'll start with 3½. We can say that 3 is equal to 6/2, and so 3½ would be equal to 6/2 plus 1/2, which is equal to 7/2. Now let's move on to 1 3/5. We can say that 1 is equal to 5/5. And so 1 3/5 would be equal to 5/5 plus 3/5, which is equal to 8/5. And so we can say that 3½ multiplied by 1 3/5 is equivalent to 7/2 multiplied by 8/5. We know that when we multiply fractions together, we multiply the numerator, and then we multiply the denominators. And so 7 times 8 is equal to 56. And 2 multiplied by 5 is equal to 10. And so we now have an answer of 56/10. We need to give our answer as a mixed number in its simplest form. Now we need to think of the highest multiple of 10 that can go into 56, and so this number would be equal to 50. So 56/10 is equal to 50/10 plus 6/10. 50/10 can be simplified into 5, and so we're left with 5 plus 6/10. But this isn't quite our final answer, because 6 out of 10 is not in its simplest form. Now to simplify 6/10, we can divide both the numerator and the denominator by 2, and so 6/10 is equal to 3/5 in its simplest form. Now going back to our answer, we said that 56/10 is equal to 5 plus 6/10, which is equal to 5 plus 3/5. And so we've now found that our answer as a mixed number in its simplest form is equal to 5 3/5. Now this question is worth 3 marks. We get the first mark for converting our fractions in the question into mixed numbers, and for finding that 3½ is equivalent to 7/2, and 1 3/5 is equivalent to 8/5. We get the second mark for multiplying these values together, and for finding that 7/2 multiplied by 8/5 will give us an answer of 56/10. And we get the third and final mark for correctly simplifying 56/10 into a mixed number in its simplest form, and we said that 56/10 is equivalent to 5 3/5, allowing us to get the full 3 marks needed in this question.